Welcome back to Smash Break into Tiers, where we are challenging the tier lists of Smash Break. I keep saying Smash Break. Of Smash that exist on the airwaves. Alright? All of it. Every one of them. This is the best way. We feel like this is the best way to really get an idea of what the matchups are going to be like. Because you have, oh, his frames are like 10 here, 7 here. Oh, this character is better than that one. It's like, look, you got to take the character as a package, and you got to watch it in this ideal environment. Okay? So, today we have Mewtwo versus Marth. What's your picks?
Marth. I want to see Marth stomp your Mewtwo. Because Mewtwo is one of your mains.
Oh.
And I want to see you get shut down, just like we've actually, at this point now, both been shut down.
And that's not going to happen for me.
Yeah,
so, that for one...
And then you're going to be like, a CPU's never going to beat me.
No.
Just like we both
I will
said.
say it again, the
then,
CPU will not beat my Mewtwo, okay? This Mewtwo, I'm still going to run with it. I'm going to say that this Mewtwo is going to put the beats on this little boy. Like, what is he, like a boy band with a, like, come on, man. Like, what are we looking at?
Yo,
what are we looking at?
And Marth is going to give you the business now just because you said that.
Look, Marth don't even got lips. Like, come on, bro. I can't even take a dude like this serious. He looks like a child. This is the legendary 150. Stop playing. What number is he? We don't even know. We never even played this game. The legendary 150. Everybody on here wanted to get this guy. This is the Cerulean Cave monster. Stop playing. He is gonna take the cake. He's gonna take the cake.
Big talk from Mewtwo.
I am. Why wouldn't I? He is the pinnacle of psychic Pokemon right here. We're looking at him.
Bro.
You ain't gonna see nothing better than that. All right, let's go.
He got beat by a 10-year-old already.
Well,
I mean,
10-year-old all of us. You're right. So
10-year-old Ash.
Hold on, wait.
Ash is eternally 10 years old, and he gets beat over and over and over again.
Ash gets beat over and over again.
No,
Mewtwo.
Mewtwo gets beat by Ash.
Well, good thing Ash is not in this. Watch
Bro,
look,
where are
look,
you at?
Look,
Where are you at, bro? You can just leave,
look.
bro. You just leave. Come on, you just leave.
Look,
Hat turn for the
just dropped
Pokemon
that
fans. Let's
Pokemon.
go.
You just dropped that
it's
ball,
okay.
bro.
It's okay. What ball did I drop?
The Master Ball. You just dropped it on the floor. Let it roll away.
Ooh. I'll give you that. That was a bar. That was a bar. All right, guys. I got it. You know, if it's a bar, I got to say it. I got to give it to you. That's a bar. That's a bar. But it don't matter. You want to know why? Because Mewtwo is going to win, and these guys are going to have to do some push-ups. All right?
Enough talk. What have you?
Let's get it going. Who, me? What have you? You already know I got. Who you?
I set up the fight. Let's press play.
Confusing me, bro. Confusing me. It's Mewtwo. It's the power of Mewtwo. I'm just so confused right now. I don't even know. I think these guys are confused. Watch it. Ooh. Who? Binks?
Mewtwo, bro.
Binks?
You look like a slowpoke out
Binks?
there. You're confusing on yourself, bro. Shout out.
Binks?
You started saying that. You're getting one.
Oh, am I? Look at that. Get out of here, Marth. What's your life about? Hold that, you sucker.
Yeah, alright.
Oh, that hit
Double
hard.
side smash.
Ooh, oh, get it back.
Nah, he's not gonna do that. He done.
Oh, he got back.
Yo,
He got back.
you're lucky it wasn't Keyboard because Keyboard would have died.
Nah, I wouldn't know.
Yo, if you were down there, you die every time. Stop
You
it.
totally do. You missed. You got up B. Or you're like, oh, the up B didn't go.
I never say that day in my life.
He gets caught hit right there.
Well, I hit the button.
Ooh.
Mewtwo's got like double damage
What are
over
you
Marth.
doing?
Look at that attack right there. Boom.
Marth spike.
Yeah.
Get out of here. You said what?
That was surprising.
Can we assume that's a psychic attack? That's a psychic attack, right? Yeah, this is a psychic Pokemon, the strongest one. Stop playing. Get out of here, Marth, with that weak sword, my guy. Get out of here, man.
You see that reflection in your voice? She got real scared just now.
I did not get, why would I get scared? Why would I get scared? My man's up
the
a stock.
the damage.
Look at that. Boom. Hold that.
Yeah, bro. Alright.
Look at that, Marth. Come see my guy, man. Mewtwo, I choose you. Every time. Look at that. Boom.
You know how to teleport around so you scared kid.
Am I? Look, you dude's at 60 already. About to get. And my man didn't even throw the ball yet. Hold that. Hold the ball.
Let's see it. Counter.
Yeah,
from Marth.
get out of here,
How's he
little
throwing
boy.
down there yet? I don't think he
No,
has.
he hasn't yet. He'll save it.
He didn't go for the spike either.
He did. Watch. It's not even under 2 minutes in. Your dude is about to be 2 stops. Get out of here. Well, that's a combo. I'm learning from you.
All that talk.
He's still up, but you know.
All that talk, man.
He's just still there waiting for that.
Well, I'll say this. He did get hit so hard the computer couldn't test. So that was it. All right. Mewtwo, hold that. Get out of here, young boy. Couldn't even
do it right
couldn't
there. That's so
even
dumb.
get because he was afraid of the cerulean cake monster. What do you think?
Stop yelling, bro.
The one day they're in agreement, and look what both of them losing. Why would you pick him? Why would you pick him? You should know that. Look at that combo breaker. Get that little sword out of here. Swords are not in Pokemon, dog. Get out of here. You need
Actually,
a Pokemon sword. You need
Pokemon sword, bro.
And guess what? That was the worst one. Anyway, that legendary tag was garbage.
That legendary was
Yes.
not good. But the game wasn't the worst one.
Bro, it's the same game as shit, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
They
but
both
Shield
were.
was better. Why? Because it had one difference: the legendary Pokemon. Hold on. It's not, my dude. It's not. They were both in the game and they were different. What? They have two different names. He didn't play the game. He had it but didn't play it. That's what happened.
I played the game. It's just-
Look at your guy trying to. Look. You don't go.
It's not about it.
Listen to me.
It's not about it.
Listen to me. You don't go to Cerulean Cave with a freaking sword, my guy. You go with Pokeballs. You look the Master Ball at that. He can't
He
even.
didn't have to.
I mean, he's not trying to catch. He's trying to destroy me.
And it's not working.
And the sword is definitely the appropriate weapon.
the best thing that you can do.
Should shut up with a gun, I guess is what you're saying.
Yeah, because the sword's not working. Okay.
Nah, but
He's getting his damage.
He's done.
He's not
no,
getting
he's not,
stopped.
bro. Stop underestimating my guy, bro.
Get out of here with that garbage. The one time he counters. Look at Mewtwo all over the place. Hold that. Boop. Oh.
Yeah. I
Put
believe.
put your head down and change it. Put it
Yeah.
right down.
Yeah.
What psychic attack was that? You don't even know. You don't even
I
know.
don't play.
I know you don't.
Even when I had the game, I didn't.
I don't even think you played the original Pokemon Go until you was like 16.
Yo, that
Yeah, boy. Get out of here, my guy.
all the attacks, bro. What Mewtwo did, he didn't take nothing.
I didn't know Mewtwo could recover after his like that. He counter.
His keyboard can't do it.
Yeah, that's why I thought he couldn't do it. Because Cooper
Can't recover from his counter?
Oh, that was good.
Mewtwo's up B.
What do you mean?
When he teleports, I didn't know he could recover so quickly.
What do you mean he could recover so quickly? I don't understand what you mean.
Meaning that this computer is doing things that you don't.
I don't understand what
He
he's
had
saying, though.
exhibited.
So after you do your up B and you miss the wall, and you float for a while,
Mm-hmm.
he
Nah, he got
always
hit.
die when that happens.
Yeah.
But he's been recovering really well from that. He'll
Bro.
miss and then still like have a jump or something. So I didn't understand. I didn't know he could recover.
But when I do it, I don't have any more jumps. When I do, I don't have any more jumps. So it's not necessarily I didn't know you could recover from that. If you have a jump, you can recover from a lot of stuff.
So what I said was I didn't know he could recover so quickly.
The juggles, bro.
A lot of
Look at the
characters,
juggles,
if you
bro.
do
Look at
up
the
B,
juggles.
you're done. You can do nothing else. If you miss, you're just dead.
Nah, I don't.
So
Nah, if you do an up B, you don't have a jump, Malcolm. With Mewtwo either.
you're not listening, but you're getting real personal about it. I was just
for
saying.
one, I'm not getting personal, and for two, what I'm saying is that I didn't know he could recover from an up B like that. If you don't hit the ground, you do an up B with Mewtwo. You don't have a jump. He had to have gotten hit by Marth. Is what I'm saying. That's the only way. That's what everybody.
He hasn't done his forward air jump yet.
Cause wanna know why? Cause he's
And
low.
Mewtwo was the first person to do it.
Nice. He's so floating.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Marth's probably not gonna win, but it's close.
What are you doing?
Thank you.
Are
Welcome to
you
the
on
dark
my
side.
team or are you on his
I
team?
want him to win still, but I can be realistic, bro. I'm not emotionally invested in this fight. Like,
Bro.
you play Marth like that. I
You're the
don't.
most unrealistic person I've ever met. You're gonna be realistic right now.
It's okay. It takes one slap.
Oh my goodness.
You know what? Even if Mewtwo wins, I want to destroy Marth. That's what I want. I want to.
There's no honor to uphold.
I want to destroy Marth.
There's no honor to uphold.
Why not?
Because you kept your honor. You get to take it on if you have to uphold Mewtwo's honor. But if he already wins, he has nothing to prove. We already proved that if we prove here that Mewtwo's better than Marth, there's no point in you proving that you're better than Marth.
You see that really good attack?
That should have smashed
I'm
him.
glad it didn't. I thought it would too.
The shield.
Yeah.
Get
Come on, bro. You need to come in with the guns, dog. Come in with a Blastoise. Don't come with that sword, dog. Come on, man. Get out of here. Thank you. I got a fan now. He's a believer.
That was
He's a believer.
Marth spot dodge.
We just happen to have a change.
There it is. We're at 0 and we're not super high. This is the chance to come back. I don't know if we will, but this is the chance. It is possible.
Anything is possible, but the probability is really slim.
Look at him, bro. Oh my god. Yo.
Get out of here, kid.
That attack is like OP. That up
Is
B.
it? No, it's not, bro.
That up B?
No, it's
You
not.
killed him
bro.
at 60.
That's not an up B. That's an up.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, obvious.
You're right, bro. Thank you.
My man don't even have an attack for the W. See his out there.
Nice.
Yeah, that guy's gonna get up there.
You could have punished.
I wonder why he's using that and what that's supposed to like. It's not giving him a good man. That's a combo though. Get out of here.
That's the first grab I saw.
Because you don't need a grab, bro. You just need a bink, bink, bink to piece you up.
Nah.
That's what he doing? Oh, that was cute.
That's what Marth did.
Mewtwo's like, come here, little boy. I lost a 10-year-old, but I'm not losing to this 10-year-old. What you gonna do, Marth? Sorry, buddy. Can't get it.
Yo, he Babe Ruth pointed at this corner of the stadium.
He did not do it.
Get him out of here.
He did not do
Get him
that.
out of here, bro.
Mewtwo, come on, man. Sorry, buddy. It's not gonna work. Marth is doing a lot of throwing and missing, dog. A lot of throwing and missing. Yep, he's showing the way. Oh, look at that. Hail Mary. Get out of here.
Text all day.
Yeah, give it to me, bro.
Get him, get him.
It's all good, bro. You can get hit with the whack. Ah, that was the moment right there. Yes. Better.
Mewtwo's gonna take this shot.
Ooh.
That was a side smash, bro.
Now Marth's up 1. Not for long, but he's up to 1. This seems like he's so
Why did he do
he
that?
fast fell into
Oh
it.
my god, bro. You had the whole stage. to see
Confusion,
that.
bro. The psychic radiation is too much for him.
Oh, you're talking all crazy.
I'm not.
But this is a super fair fight.
Is it super fair?
Super even fight, rather. I think whoever wins is just gonna be because they happen to have that shotgun, or it's gonna die.
Yeah.
No, Mewtwo is better than Marth.
How?
Because that is why. Okay, but here's what I'm saying.
He was
But if y'all gonna downplay and say that, I mean, we could say it's an even match, but Mewtwo's better than Marth at this point. And here's why. Because if you're gonna look at that and say, oh well, you proved your point. I didn't prove my point. Because if I'm saying that Mewtwo is better than Marth, you're gonna look at me and say, no, he's not. Mewtwo's just another fight. And that means I gotta fight Marth myself and prove that Mewtwo is better.
You can do that all you want, but the
Not
fact
you,
is,
him. That's what it is.
I'm saying that if you want to play him, you play him all you want. It doesn't change the fact that he's not proving to be better than him. He can still play inside. That was a good edge guard. That wasn't him not.
He wasn't gonna make it back.
He would have.
No, he was, bro. Did you see that angle of which he was falling? He wasn't gonna grab the stage. He's not Ganon.
Did you play Marth?
Do I play Marth? I've played against Marth with Mewtwo and bodied him. You were playing with Marth and
I
got
don't
bodied.
think I got bodied.
You did. You thought that I was gonna get bodied.
Yeah, okay, so you talking about one time. But yeah, I've played and
Yeah.
the story didn't go like that.
Yeah. Okay.
It's all good.
You know what,
But I
guys?
know what time you're talking about.
What time?
In the 3 series, whatever I said that it'll be a bad day if you decide you want to go Mewtwo against You said it was somehow or another. You said I was like, oh, don't pick Mewtwo. You like, well, whatever.
No, I'll tell you what
We'll
happened.
get that day. But it doesn't. People don't care about that.
They gonna see it. It's on film, dog.
They can go back and watch it. Yo, cue back to video. Maybe
It's not done yet.
okay. Well, I can't tell you to watch it.
See you. That's the hero.
So, okay.
Mewtwo has the slight advantage in this fight.
But back to what I was saying, it's just I can't honestly say that Mewtwo is better because he hasn't consistently proven to be ahead of Marth the whole time. It's been back and forth.
Well, he was up 2 stocks.
Fight advantage, not with this guy. He's running.
Well, guess what? Mewtwo had a perfect shield, and what did he do? He decided that, oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna freaking just charge my ball instead of like attack. In the face of Marth. Get out of here. Get out of here, dude. Way to go. Yep, that's all you gotta do. Play him on stage. That's all you gotta do. Same thing. You can't do much of that. Perfect.
I'm falling for that one.
Ooh, that swipe should have worked.
Mewtwo's elusive, bro. He's like a Pokemon. What, you think he's there? He's not. Get out of here, that garbage count. He's trying to win. He's trying to hold on for dear life.
Make noises.
Look at that. Just like me. So that's why he said, what? What you gonna do? Mewtwo, if you had 60, you could have played that, man.
Yeah, he started dancing on you.
He
was
did.
He'll be dancing when he lose.
Mewtwo might get this shot. Oh, good, thank you. Finally.
What are you doing? You had a neutral like
Your boy's done.
No, he's not.
Alright, bro.
Get out of here,
I wouldn't have told him though.
kid. That one. The bait, though.
follow-up
See,
was
Mewtwo
good.
had a backup. Get out of here with your little short
Now he's
sword.
just gonna run the last couple seconds.
No, he's just gonna win, bro. Run the last couple seconds. This dude can't do nothing, dude.
What do you mean? He can tie back down. Get him.
5, 4, 3, 2,
He could have tied it back down. Wasn't no time for Marth to kill him.
Like I said, like I said, who's doing push-ups? Oh, Quaky Arm is over here, and old Swole.
We saying about push-ups?
Oh,
I can do the push-ups.
okay.
I
No.
just said we
We didn't say anything about push-ups, so they get to save their arms for the day.
What was that? That's 10 push-ups?
Yeah.
There's only one.
Whatever, 10 push-ups. Just because your Mewtwo is barely better than Mars.
They mad because I took the pick and the pick was good. You know what I'm saying?
It's like, alright, go after him.
Nah, bro.
Guys,
Let's get up on the bench.
there you go. 3.
All right. Next up on the push-up train is Malcolm Abi. Let's go. It's okay. Come on, it's not a real push-up, dog. Gotta bet 90 degrees, man.
He's got it. He's got it.
3. Yo. Nah, I'm
It's
messing.
done.
He was doing them right.
Yeah, I'm not back in the Navy, bro. You're not telling me how many push-ups I'm doing.
Yo, you know what they used to do? I don't know if they did this for you, but sometimes they would count like real silent, and they would keep counting the same number over and over, and when the test is over, they'd be like, you only did like 30, but the mark is 45. Well, you just weren't breaking 90. I'm like, yo, bro, that didn't happen to me, but yo, you were not saying anything. Fail the PT test. I think you failed a PT test like 2 times, it's kicking you out. Yeah, it's kicking you out, dog. But my man over here good, because if he leave for the military after this, which he's still eligible to do that, his push-up game, like, he'll do the best.
You think that I would ever go to the military?
You want to run through this, buddy?
That is not the point. The point is you will be very good at push-ups because your games, the games that you keep losing, your picks keep losing. Cause you gonna know how this go. All right, let's look at the damage. Okay, it was a pretty even fight. All right, Mewtwo, the highest he's been up was 2 stocks, but he did not end the fight with a 2-stock lead. All right. Look at the damage given. Damage given Marth with his little sword just was not. It just didn't meet the mark. Okay. So Mewtwo did not have to hit him as hard as much times as Marth had. Look, the damage given from
Marth did more damage.
A whole 100.
Yeah, Marth did more damage.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Mewtwo was getting kills at like 60. So that's how he was able to have the advantage. That up smash killed him twice at like 60.
DI, bro.
Yeah.
DI.
I mean, no, I'm just saying. That's why he had the advantage. He didn't have to get him so high. Marth did a lot of like small hits, and because it was hard for him to land them. The big hit.
He just wasn't doing it.
It's because he showed up. He showed up with that little sword and just didn't do it. Peak damage for Mewtwo was 202%. That had to be on like the one hit all the way to the blast zone. All right, what do we got? Ground time. Mewtwo had just as much ground time, but he had just as much. They both had more.
They spent a lot of time in the air.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like Mewtwo was doing a lot.
I was surprised how willing Marth was to jump off the edge.
Yeah, because I mean Marth does well in edge guarding.
Yeah.
His back air and forward air is really versatile. He can like wave really well.
Yeah.
Hit percentage. Bah. Ground attacks for Mewtwo. Okay, this is where we see the difference. Ground attacks and air attacks were significantly less than Marth. Told you he showed up with that sword. It wasn't doing it.
Yeah, he had. That's what I was just saying. He had lots of little hits.
He should have showed up with like a bazooka for your boy.
You want to do Mewtwo versus Snake?
I don't care, bro. You could. You know what? Y'all can go through the whole cycle with Mewtwo if you want to, and I don't care who go up there. If Mewtwo lose, I'm gonna redeem him. All right, like Mewtwo's gonna get redeemed.
Mm-hmm. You got anything left on this?
Let's see. Edge grabs. Okay, pretty even. Projectiles, of course, because Marth didn't show up with the gun like he should have. He had no projectiles. You should have told your boy something. All right, items grabbed. No items. Good.
I think he did pretty well with no projectiles, if I do say so myself.
Well, he had the advantage of speed. Okay, so that's where Marth had the advantage. So a lot of moves that Mewtwo was probably trying to do with buffering, or whatever you want to call it, Marth was just
so in reality,
away.
Mewtwo is a slowpoke.
Mewtwo is
knee slapper. Let's go.
in comparison to Marth. I could agree to that. But how you lose to a slowpoke?
Slowpoke evolves into slow bro.
So how do you lose to a slow bro? Oh, so he lost to the king. I feel you. Marth lost to the king, and what is it? And they, sword, shields, royalty. He still lost to the king. You know what I'm saying? What rank is he in the army?
Bro, you asking the wrong person.
So you don't know that
none of us played that game, bro. Continue. You done, bro. These people don't want to hear you.
This is why. No. This is why they should have went with Mewtwo, because we all know that game and we know this character. They don't even know Marth from this game.
Should I just mute the mic so you don't have to hear this?
He mad because he had to do 10 push-ups. Come on. All right.
Not why I'm mad. I'm mad because you are like, Mewtwo's like the best ever, but he won by 1 stock.
Literally. +1.
But if you watch the tape, my man's always had a lead of 1.
No, he did not.
Did Marth ever take a lead of 1?
Yes, he did. Multiple times. That's why I said
nah, I don't
hey,
know.
Yo, what do we call our fan base? The Breakers? What do we gotta find a name for y'all. Don't take offense.
Comment below. Don't let him decide what you're gonna be named. You name yourself. And then we convene and see if that's an
Anywho, check the footage. You'll see that it goes back and forth on the metronome.
It goes back and forth to 0.
That's whole time.
To 0. And Mewtwo stays up by 1 stock every time.
No, he does not.
And he even went up to 2.
All right, yo, fam. I love y'all. We like this Smash stuff. That's it. That's a wrap.
They just mad. But y'all saw it. It was a pretty even match. Mewtwo did take the cake. Marth put up a pretty good fight. But that sword didn't do it. Mewtwo had the projectiles. I think that was his strong point. All right, so that was Smash Breaking the Tears. There we go. Peace out. Hold on, you guys have anything to say?
I'm gonna be crying tears if you keep talking. He just